My favorite part of this fragrance is the bottle. It's the bottle for me. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bella and this is Bella's Perfume Diaries. If this is your first time of stumbling on this channel, where have you been? Perfume Diaries is a series where we talk about perfumes, a sprinkle of beauty and lifestyle. So if this is the kind of content you like, please click that subscribe button and join the family. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in once again. On today's episode, I'm going to be doing a single perfume review. This is, to me, one of the prettiest rose fragrance, and the fragrance that I'm talking about is FLORABOTANICA by the house of Balenciaga. So this is what the packaging of FLORABOTANICA by Balenciaga looks like. FLORABOTANICA to me basically means flowers in a garden. So they somehow like try to mimic that, flowers in a garden, even though this drawing looks really unrealistic, but they kind of try to follow the theme or the name of the fragrance. So that's just what the packaging looks like. The name in front, FLORABOTANICA Balenciaga Paris. It's so pretty and, you know, on theme. Now, my favorite part of this fragrance is the bottle. It's the bottle for me. You cannot just look at this fragrance bottle and look past it. It's so pretty. And this is the bottle of FLORABOTANICA by Balenciaga. Who had this idea of making this bottle this beautiful? Where do I even start from? So that's how the front comes. The name of the fragrance, FLORABOTANICA Balenciaga. The cap also with the black and white theme. So the side of the bottle is red, and somehow it reflects inside the fragrance as well. The under here is purple, the sides here are purple as well, so somehow it also illuminates into the fragrance. The same thing they did with this red. So this fragrance comes in 100 ml eau de parfum. So now that we've gone through the packaging and presentation, let's go to what it smells like. The main accords of FLORABOTANICA are aromatic green, rose, floral, cannabis, warm spicy, fresh spicy, woody and earthy. When I got this fragrance at first, it was actually a blind buy. I've never smelled it. I had it on my wish list. That was like the first video I did on YouTube. What I had in mind of this fragrance, I felt it would be like a fresh rose fragrance, but then it has this smokiness and then sweetness in the dry down. But the fragrance is described as a floral green fragrance for women. The top notes of the fragrance is mint. Middle notes are rose, carnation and cannabis. Base notes are vetiver and amber. When you spray this fragrance at first, you get that fresh cut green rose scent. That's like the prominent notes in this fragrance. But then there's this clean quality in the fragrance, kind of like soapy. It just mixes up with the rose that just makes it fresh, clean, airy. It's very unique. So it's not your typical rose fragrance. It has this mint quality in the fragrance, but the mint is not really prominent. It just adds that kick that makes it outstanding. So you still smell that fresh cut green rose, and then everything starts kicking in. The mint, the cannabis, I'm guessing the cannabis is probably what is making the fragrance fresh and clean. This fragrance wasn't love at first sniff, but when I kept using it, I just got addicted to it, and ever since then I have just fallen in love with it. Let me not be cheeky and say I got this fragrance for the bottle, but I saw rose, I saw woody notes, and I'm a fan of rose scents that are woody. I just felt like, okay, this is something I would love to try. I mean, the bottle is an added advantage, but the fragrance itself is beautiful. Projection on this fragrance is medium to high. I would not say this is a low projecting fragrance, and I will not say this is a beast mode fragrance either, but this fragrance has great projection. The longevity on it is minimum of 15 hours. It fills into the room. If you're the kind of person that loves rose scents, you love fresh rose green fragrances, you are absolutely going to love this. This fragrance just checks everything for me: bottle, packaging, fragrance, longevity, projection, everything check for me. And that's just basically the major thing we need in fragrances. So if I have a fragrance that checks all the boxes for me, it will be an absolute love. So that's my review on FLORABOTANICA by the house of Balenciaga. Have you tried this fragrance? Would you love to try it? What do you think about the bottle? What do you think about the fragrance notes? Are you a fresh rose green fragrance lover? If you are, let me know in the comments. If you have more fresh rose green fragrances that you would love to recommend, I would love to connect with you in the comment section. Unfortunately, we've come to the end of this review. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't, drop a comment. Thank you guys for tuning in to Bella's Perfume Diaries. I'll be seeing you on my next episode. Bye.